Welcome back to another awesome video.
Have you ever wanted to look underneath the hood of a CD player? Probably not, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, today we're going to do a quick tune-up on our JVC XL-F252 CD changer from the 1990s. You know what I like about CDs? Besides the fact that they're high quality, instant track switching, portable, durable, unencrypted, is the fact that
No one tracks you.
Yeah, exactly. There's no internet services required. Nobody's going to know that you like to listen to the same song over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So this CD player has a couple of problems that I've been putting up with for a while. One is these buttons up here don't work. Like, for example, the random button. If I press random, there should be a random switch thing lighting up here, but it's not lighting up. But if I use the remote, you can see it lights up just fine. Random, program, whatever. These buttons have a loose connection. Occasionally I can get them to work. The other problem is sometimes when I power it up, it gets into a mode where it's just stuck. It just doesn't do anything the display's on. And the way I get around that is I just tap this a couple times when I power it up. So I think it's probably a belt or something. So it's a good CD player. It is from the black plastic era, but it has full numeric selection, volume control with headphone jack. So there's a lot of good things about it. It's got this thing called the Play Exchange system. And all that means is the changer provides a way to access discs and swap some of them out without ever stopping the music. So if you're at a party, you could just gradually swap in new discs in the background. If you press open and close, it just stops and ejects everything. But if you press exchange, while it's playing disc 1. And so you can access the other 3 discs. So for example, if I want to pull out this disc here and replace it with another one, and then I can hit exchange again or open close or something. I think I hit exchange again. Then it closes the tray, so I've replaced one of the 5 CDs mid-flight. Not all the changers will let you do that. The CD reader mechanism. Manufactured September 1996. Wow. This thing is old. The 90s CD player is just a part of the many decades of equipment I have in my current configuration of the stereo system. You know, according to what I found online, the service manual, there's like a 14-point procedure, or 14 screws you got to get just to get to the bottom of this, then you got to get out the tray. It's a lot of work disassembling this. Since it almost works, I'm going to see what I can do, you know, from here. And so I can get to the belt. There's a belt right there. I can make sure that's not loose. I can check all the grease and the solder points for all these buttons up here. I can actually see those, so I can probably do some continuity testing and see if it's a loose solder joint, maybe even fix it without getting too much further into it. Kill the power. There we go. All right. So as with all these videos, a quick disclaimer, I'm not a professional, so consider this just entertainment. All right, there's the belt. It doesn't look too bad. Getting a little bit of black off that belt. Hopefully this alcohol treatment will help. Okay, so the belt's back on. If I just move that, the tray moves, so seems like the belt has a pretty good grip. It's got some of this white lithium grease, which I've used. I don't know how great this is. I think I read this in a recommendation somewhere, but there's a lot of grease there. It's just been pushed to the side, so I'm going to take some toothpicks. If this grease is still good, which it looks like it is, just try to push that in a little bit and maybe supplement with some new grease. All right, I've greased it up quite a bit. Let's reapply power. See what happens here. Okay, so the next problem is these buttons not working. Like, for example, the easiest example is random. Oh, there it works. Yeah, it's working now. Well, that's weird. Maybe just twisting this around helped. Solder points are back there and they're labeled. Ooh, feels a little loose. Maybe I just need to heat that up just in case. I don't know how to turn off random once you turn it on. So that, oh, there we go. Random. It's working now.
Wait, what happened?
Well, it was broken and now it's just fixed itself. Let's see how that exchange thing works with the cover off. So right now I'm playing disc 3. I'm going to punch the exchange button. The disc keeps on spinning and the tray slides out. Now let's just say we put a different CD in. Let's take this one out. Put this one in. Then we hit exchange again. And it's back into the mix. And if we want to just do like most other CD players, I assume that have the carousel, you just hit open close and it acts like this, unloads the disc, and opens up everything. Now there's no disc loaded. And when you close it, it will detect. Like if I take out this disc and close it, it knows that this one has no disc in it. Let me go to the next disc. It doesn't have to stop because the disc is blocking the light somehow. And also the front discs 1 through 5, like this one is disc 4, so I just got, 1, 2, 3, and 5. So that'll show up on the display. That's about it for this video. We'll close with this little close-up of the randomized animation here. This CD player is 27 years old, still working pretty good, and CD is sort of one of the last stands of physical media. Now everybody's listening to phones and streaming, I guess.
We'll see you next time for another awesome video.
Bye.